there, friends. Welcome back to my crafty space. My name is Crystal Idunyate, and today I am working in my Summer Stories album for 2022. Today we are going to be telling a story about making breakfast, or rather my husband making breakfast. It is his typical Saturday way of starting the weekend is he'll make the kids and I breakfast, and usually it's some version of pancakes and bacon. So I'm working in my Mochi Things notebook here, which has the divided sections. I've already printed my photos, my journaling, and I have a collection of stamps that I'm going to be using to help decorate the pages. I have the In the Kitchen stamp set from Feed Your Craft, the Delivery Please stamp set from Feed Your Craft, and this older one from Allie Edwards, which I believe was called maybe Eat or something along those lines. All three of these stamps are no longer available, but this is just a really good way and a reminder to you to pull out stamps that you might already have in your stash to create pages like this one. I hope that this will inspire you to do that. Now let's go ahead, get you on fast forward, and put this layout together. All right, friends, we're going to get started by setting everything to the side, bringing over my roller date stamp and putting the date in the upper right-hand corner, which I super love that these little notebooks have the area for the date stamping. Then I'm going to set all of my photos into place. This time I decided to have them go on a diagonal from the bottom left-hand corner up to the top right-hand corner. That left me with a tall, skinny box to add my journaling into, and then a box at the top for my title, and at the bottom for just a little bit of decorative stamping. From a couple of the different stamp sets there, I'm going to create my own title. So the first thing I had pulled out was a plate with a fork and knife that I'm planning to stamp underneath the word breakfast so that we can know exactly what this page is all about. Then I also pulled off a sentiment that says family favorite recipe or favorite family recipe, and that's what I'm going to use as the header for my journaling. In my journaling, I just talked a bit about how Aaron has taken it upon himself to be the breakfast maker on the weekends. He typically makes things like pancakes, waffles. Every once in a while, we might do French toast, eggs, cream of wheat. There's always something. He always makes something, and it's usually some kind of hot breakfast, and almost always we have bacon. So that's kind of what my journaling is about, is just his routine of making breakfast. I handle it on the weekdays. He handles it on the weekends. For my stamping here, I chose to go with two different colors. So I'm using a red color from Allie Edwards called Redwoods. I just like how bold and deep of a red color it is. And then I'm using my Close to My Heart archival black ink for any of the black words or stamping that I did. So you can see how I did the plate, the fork, and the knife in red with the breakfast in black over top of it, which makes it this really cool title piece. The favorite family recipe is stamped in black, and then at the bottom, in the little box at the bottom, I added this pan with a spatula because it just made me think about like making eggs, and underneath that it says Home Cafe because I felt like the little pan and spatula didn't quite fill up that box the amount that I wanted it to. So having the two stacked together, I felt like spatially looked a little bit better, and it also brings in the black and white combination at the bottom of the page as well. Now, I wanted something else to help me embellish this page, so I pulled out some older heart cardstock stickers, and I'm going to put a couple on this page, one up near the title, one on the picture of the kids eating at the table, and then I'll put one in the middle of the cooking food. And then on top of that, I'm going to layer some tiny phrase stickers. So one that says, I think, Saturday, and then I can't remember, some maybe like eating was one of them, and just trying to stick to the same color combinations as before with the black and red. So I'll actually put a red one on top of the little black heart up at the top. Once I have that done, then I will just take one last look at this before deciding if I like where everything is, and then I will finish adhering everything down. So sticking down all of the different photos onto the page. I have really loved working in this little notebook so far. It's really easy to come up with the stories to tell and the layout concepts. So it's definitely the perfect decision for a small summer album. However, I will need to rebind it at some point because the little binding is just not going to be good enough. All right, friends, that completes my layout for today. So lots of story, love the stamping on here, and all in regards to family breakfast time. I hope you enjoyed seeing this layout come together. If you did, I would love a thumbs up on this video down below, and also be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can follow along on all of my crafty adventures. I am going to be back later with another layout inside of this notebook, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, friends.